Hey guys, this is Scott. I'm here with a Mech Warrior video. This will be my first Mech Warrior video, and I hope you guys like it. Anyway, this map, we're on River City Night. I will be riding in a Catapult K2, which is a mostly energy hardpoints mech. It has 4 energy hardpoints and 2 ballistic hardpoints. What my loadout is I have 4 extra range large lasers, and then everything else is loaded out with heat sinks. The armor is maxed out, and yeah. So this map, River City Night, or not River City Night, just River City, is a urban area with buildings to hide behind. So it's great for combat, like person to person, but not indirect fire like missiles. If you have missiles, you're not going to do very well. Sensors in this map.
Online.
But,
weapons online.
You can see I'm starting up right now. I'm going to talk some more. Right now, this is a recording, a voiceover, because I couldn't figure out a way to get me in game talking, so we'll just do this anyway. I'm going to talk about this mech right now, the Catapult K2. The loadout that I have is, the good thing about it is that since you're using energy weapons, you have an infinite amount of ammo. The detriment with every other hardpoint is they have ammo. When you run out of ammo, you basically can't deal any more damage. With this one, you can deal an infinite amount of damage. If your entire team was dead and their team hadn't got one lick of damage, you could kill all of them. Of course, if they were not doing anything, you could basically, you would have unlimited ammo. The only issue with the energy is heat, but if you have enough heat sinks that counteract that, then you can just eliminate like a lot. You don't have to worry about doing anything in this game. And the good thing is, the difference between energy and ballistics is, with ballistics you have a round that you have to wait to get to your target, and with energy you can see right when I click the button, the reticle turns red. That means I'm hitting the target. I'm hitting enemies. And with ballistics, you have to wait for the round to get to the target, and they, in some cases with light mechs, they move fast, and if you shoot a ballistic, there's no way you're going to hit them from that range, unless you're a really good tracer and you know where to place your rounds. But other than that, it's really hard. And the downside with energy is that you have a light showing people where you are, and that's a downside with energy. But that's the only downside that I see. And heat. But yeah. Plus the good thing about energy is the EL large lasers only take 2 slots. The ballistics take more than 3 or 4, I think. And they're heavy as heck. They're really heavy. But yeah. When I started playing this game about a year ago, I used the Catapult C1 with missiles, which was a huge mistake, because the patch that they had done by then with the ECM, which is a system that prevents you from locking on to a mech. If you're on the other team, you have ECM, and you try and lock on to someone with an ECM, him and anyone within, I don't know, I think 100 meters, you cannot lock onto, because they have like a bandwidth of 100 meters that prevents you from locking on into any mechs around them. That basically messed with people who have primarily missile loadouts, and it basically canceled out, because now everyone runs around with ECM. I don't have any mechs that have ECM, but almost every mech class has the ECM capability. And another patch that I think they could fix, which this actually affected me too, was the Gauss rifle. Basically, the Gauss rifle and its ammo did not used to explode when you shoot them. And now the rifles themselves, the Gauss rifles themselves, you put them in your center torso, your left or right shoulders, and someone shoots them off, and you have an XL engine in your XL engines take up your shoulder spaces. So if you get your shoulder shot off, you're dead. But if you get a weapon that's in your shoulder shot off, then yeah, you're even more dead, I guess. That's one detriment now. You don't want to run around with Gauss rifles. Plus, you have to charge them up. I'm not sure if they used to charge up. You have to charge your shots to shoot Gauss rifles. But I love Gauss rifles. I'm not using one for this mech. I could, but that's actually what this mech, this loadout was originally going to be for. But then I figured out how suckish, how bad that loadout is. So you can see right now I'm shutting my mech down, and what that does is it lowers my my heat, and it lowers it faster than if I was just standing around. So yeah, I'm engaging this Atlas right now. He's being really dumb, not moving, but I guess, I mean, I don't know. I guess he thinks that the game's gonna win. So yeah. Tell me what you guys think about about ECM and what you think about exploding Gauss rifles, because I've always wanted to have a Gauss cat, which this cat was, which is what this one does, which is what I was originally going to have this one to be, but not anymore. But what would be really cool is if they allowed these this exact mech to have jump jets. Like all the other catapults, I think, have jump jets, and I loved them. That's what my other catapult had. I put jump jets on all of its. Oh, I put as many jump jets as I could in my other catapult, and it was awesome. But yeah. I don't know what my team's doing, because you'll see at the end of this this game, it doesn't. Well, you'll see that I get way more damage, more than almost like 2 times more damage than the highest person on my entire team. So you'll see. I don't know. Yeah, there's a few people on YouTube. This one guy named Mac. His channel's called Mac and Mesh. I've watched almost all his videos, especially the ones on Mech Warriors. And he stopped making videos about Mech Warriors a long time ago because he was so mad about the new patches and what they've done to the game. He said, it's basically a quote, that he said that it's turned it into basically a Call of Duty mock-up, which I can agree with him on. There's not any overpowering weapons that you have to worry about, like Gauss rifles and people LRM boating and shooting missiles over the field that you have to worry about. Now it's just people running around with all lasers, which, I mean, that's the only way to go. I mean, you can't run Gauss rifles or missiles, because you'll just get raped by little midgets running around with lasers. Yeah, I mean, they shoot you and you have a Gauss rifle in the center torso, you explode. Basically, this is how it works. When a Gauss rifle explodes, it deals the amount of damage it would do if it were shot at you. So if a Gauss rifle, basically all Gauss rifles shoot 15 damage. When they hit you, they deal 15 damage. And if you are at medium health, I guess, in your center torso, and someone shoots you, your Gauss rifle explodes, or both Gauss rifles explode, that just dealt 30 damage to your torso. And a mech is around 422. At least the catapult I have is 422. So yeah, in the center torso, I think I have about 60 armor, so that's about half. I lost about half of that. So this ending I love. I'm the last person alive in the entire game on my team, and I just get surrounded by 2 guys. I'm at the edge of the map, so there's no way I can go. I don't have jump jets to get up those walls. So right about now, I'm just like, fuck it, and I override my system. I shoot all 3. I do an alpha strike, all 4. I mean, and I explode from overheating. But good thing they didn't take my life. I'm like, you're not taking me down. So I was like, I'll take my own life. At least I dealt more damage. Look at how much damage I did. Like 737. That's a lot of damage, and I was the last person alive. I can't see the screen right now. I'm not sure what the stats say, but I'm pretty sure. And $92,000 is a lot of money, especially for a team that's lost. If you've lost, you get around 60,000, maybe 50,000, most likely 50,000. But yeah, that's a good game for me, even if I lost. I mean, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you guys liked it, and just say what you liked in the comments, and I'll be posting more videos soon.